Hey, you hear all these creatures? There's like every creature out tonight. There was even an owl.
Right by the back. Check it out. I want to finish these little pieces. You know, I was thinking this might look cool. But it's going to change the whole thing. I don't want to go off on a tangent. I want to keep to the layout design of this, and I just never filled it in. I ran out of materials. Now I have them. There you go. I like how those are like intentionally sticking out in order to support that, like it was built that way. I could extend like this thing, but it's not really a foundation. It's more like just a brick kind of structural border. Yeah, I have to harvest up some of this. So, I just showed. So, I was going to say, yeah, something very cool behind me, because now, right above this building, around it, I have these big, massive pillars. And what is being held up by these? This massive thing. Well, so we're getting a little cramped in this. That's why. Here, let me go over here. I have not looked at it. Look at that. Wow. That's my staircase. Well, that's not a staircase. Is it? Yeah, that's a staircase and rail. That's a rail transportation. But, look at this. I wanted kind of like a mega, like a smaller one, but a mega structure, kind of monolithic, towering thing to go over this kind of a big little building here. So it's not a tiny farm. It's pretty substantial, but then this is like towering over it. Yeah, I want to see it at night. I got those lanterns going around like that. Got slabs right there, so it's kind of like supporting. I was going to do the stairs, upside down stairs, but nah. I just wanted to keep it kind of clean, and it's like real brutalist. It's like brutalism. And so I wanted a big frame and then a glass floor. So we'll see what's going on over here. Under here you can see the redstone. There's a lot going on here. You start over here, we got the villagers and their pods. I will show their trades and the endless amount of time and stuff I had to do. But I got some pretty good books locked in for these guys so far. So I'm keeping them. This guy has something pretty good too. But I kind of ran out of space in this area. So I'll have to expand this. But I was thinking, as long as I'm here, these 4 guys individually are super valuable. You're going to need these guys. And like one of them has like efficiency 4 or 3. You get a couple of those, you got efficiency 5. And then I forgot, but there's some real useful stuff going on here. I can't really purchase them, and I guess on this version, you can't know what book it is. There's no way. I forgot what it is. I'm going to write it down on little signs. And I have to do all that, but I stopped because right now, the other thing I wanted to show, well, I'll probably edit in a part in the other video, but this is where I've been putting their beds. See outside there? It's like the loft glass there. I never connected a staircase because we're not all living here. They were here to work, and they don't need to be wandering around up there. But that's like the loft area on this side, and then so I started making like a loft here. So that's for his bed, and their beds are each outside for them. And they all have their workstations. So over here, I'm like, okay, what if I had a massive sugarcane farm right there, supported on a huge, like, monolithic platform with columns? And then I had I'm like, okay, and then what if I had a nice staircase? Oh, look at this. Check that out. Very cool, modern, unique, very sleek. Yeah, futuristic, huh? You come up here. I've been in buildings that are designed like this before too. This is really cool. Where it's like glass panels, but it's open this way. And you come up the stairs. You get up here. So then, of course, we get this awesome view of the sugarcane farm underneath, and you can see animals walking around, doing their thing, and whatever else off in the distance. You can even see the water over there. Very cool. My walls. So we're pretty closed in over here, and I have all the electronic components closed in a glass enclosure, so they're all safe. And over here, you go back down the stairs. Very easy to come back to here. So you'll be trading in here, and the idea was, once I have my huge sugarcane farm, it will be harvesting automatically, or I will have a switch down somewhere over here, remote control, and then it will harvest everything. But it's going to be a massive supply up there. So over here, the idea was, you're trading. You want to fill up this with paper and have an endless supply of paper in this chest. So we got this hopper here. Hopper mine cart, which right now I'm just going to be starting it manually, but check it out. If I send this on its way, it will go there. It goes up this. I'll show you where this goes. I put a lot of thought into the design of this, and it's all like, oh, you can't really go up there. It's for the mine cart. But you can see the design of it, how it's like enclosed like that with the stairs. Very cool. I was going to do this side, but I wanted to leave it open and flat on the edge, like as a feature of the design of, you know. So when you're viewing it from out here, you're going to see that really cool staircase. And that's how, the front of the building will look, or the side. And then when you're over here doing work and everything, or just strolling through, you get that blue kind of... I'm just thinking about electronics and how something will have like a sliced off cross section, and then it's like a clear window, like maybe like a computer, where you could see around the edge, and it's like some kind of gasket or something, or cutout, or you could see the internals. So, well, it might be, yeah, I can't get there from that way. You're not supposed to be able to, so I'll have to go over here and show it. The minecart just makes its way this way, you know, that's where it just was. Got full power here. Comes up here, very specifically designed. And it turns here, and it ends up right here. And that's where it just came from downstairs. So it's enclosed in the glass. We got a chest there feeding into these two hoppers, and that hopper will empty into there. You see how fast it is too, right? These minecart with hoppers sucks items out of other things like hopper really, really fast. You saw that? Look at that. So imagine 10,000 sugarcane harvested. Everything's funneling down through a bunch of chests and hoppers, water streams. It's all going to end up in there. And this, I will time how long it takes to fill up. So assuming we have this completely full, a whole double chest, it'll be able to fill up this whole thing at any given time. And I will know approximately how long it takes to fill that up, how long it takes to get up here. And I can send it up here, wait that little bit of time, and then I'll show you what I do. Because then, when that's where it comes out. This is our doorway here. The villages are secure, so I don't need anything closing it in right now. It's fine. So I sent it off. Say I wanted to keep filling this up with paper. I'm running low. I want to restock it, or I need a whole bunch. I sent it over there, and now I have this recall button. So when I hit that button, it sends a redstone signal to here, and then underground, it's all enclosed in glass. Hopefully it's closed in on top also. Yeah, so see, it's closed in. Then this needs to be filled in. I just left it for now. So I left this open. Like I said, what's he doing there? He's just checking it out. He's doing some maintenance. Well, I guess he's going to show a tour of the redstone. He's like, okay, this is where you go here and you make a redstone torch repeater. Okay, good. So we got the line coming this way. I have a redstone torch inverter. So when you do this with a block, it's turned on. Then you do it again and that one's turned off. Therefore, the signal strength of the redstone here is super weak, but it reaches this block. When it reaches this block, it's going to unpower this and unpower that. And since that's unpowering it, this signal inverts this, which will turn on, and this is a full strength redstone signal again. This is how you make repeaters before there were repeaters. And you can still do this in a lot of situations where you don't really want to put a repeater there. So then we got the signal goes there. Here's my staircase. I have the electronics enclosed, and then so this is like a big glass tube enclosure that goes up, and the signal gets to there and gets inverted a bunch more times with a torch tower. So each of these will alternate. The ones that are on will turn off, the ones that are off will turn on, just like that did. And so this is bringing the signal all the way up there. Oh, it's over here. This thing took a long time to build. I was working on it all night, basically. So the torch tower ends up here. Like I said, it's all enclosed. Glass case. Like a computer electronic component, you know. So then this, the signal travels this way. Again, this will be like inverted. This will be inverted to turn on. And it'll be a full, well, it'll be a strong redstone signal. That signal will power that block, and that block will turn that rail on, that powered rail. It will power that rail, which when you have a minecart or a hopper minecart and it hits an unpowered rail, it will stop. And if it's on an incline like that, which you build that incline by, you put one block down, then you put a rail on top of the block, then you put a rail next to it so it goes on an angle. Then if you break the rail that was up there, it'll stay on an angle as long as you don't break that block. It's up against that block. If you don't update the connection between the block and the rail, it'll stay on an angle like that. And then you can put another block on top or some slab or a fence post, and this won't go up on top. It'll stop just like that. Powered rail is unpowered, so it will grab it like that and stay like that. And just so happens to be underneath that hopper. So when this is completely full, as soon as like I said right now, I just manually push it. It comes all the way up here. Stays up here for a little bit of time. That thing up there is a different build. That's nothing to do with this. Anyway, it stays up here for a little bit, enough time to fill up. I can automate that also. I can make timers so it does it automatically and keeps going. And then I can just turn it on and off. As soon as I turn it on, it'll go one way and back and forth. Turn it off, it'll stop. So right now it's here. And I sent it up there to get filled up, hypothetically. So we wait a little bit of time, and then that whole signal that I just showed, here we go, watch this. Very cool. From way over here, I hit that. Yay! There we go. And it automatically drops whatever it had into here. and it'll go right into this chest, which will be all the paper. So there you go. I can send it over there. You can kind of see it. See it go up there? You'll see it again. There it goes. Now I know that it made its way, and it's like, that's enough time for it to get there. Imagine it's filling up. I hit that, and remotely, you'll see it again. As long as it was there. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, it's pretty fast. It's actually, I didn't know it was like that fast. See that thing? Yeah, it gets up there pretty fast. I want to change this so I can see it from here. That'll be very cool. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Just very quick. So there's my remote control retrieval. And that'll be the farm. And this building is very crazy and cool. I like it a lot. The staircase has these big pillars that are just kind of like overbearing on the land. That's how I want it to be. It's just kind of like really dominating the land. And so the final thing, let me show, I'll go up on the ladder. I made a little perch. Oh, I guess I'm there accidentally. There you go, check it out. Come up here, you can get off right here. Very cool, keeping with the same like modern design thing. There has to be a viewing platform to come check out the building. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Right next to that build, we got the sugarcane farm under it. Look at that thing, that's very cool. Looks very like, yeah, brutalist, but simplistic, but complicated in its simplicity, but like everything very intentional and exactly where it needs to be, and nothing like unnecessary, where it's like everything is function, but it still has a design to it. It's not just a box, you know. You can see everything else from up here. Mine entrance, the other little area, that little base area. Fishing hut. My mob spawning grinder platform. I think it's broken or turned off. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, are they gonna? They might fall on this glass. If anybody falls, I have to go to the ground for them to fall. And I was not sure. Let me see how big I was gonna make this thing right now. I wasn't sure. Well, I guess these numbers are gonna decide that for me, because I can't build anymore if I run out, which I'm about to. Yeah, I don't have any more purple. Well, yeah, that thing is pointing to something crazy. That arrow. Something crazy way off there, that way. It's gonna be nuts. Oh yeah, you can see the portal. The village way over there. You see my cool antenna, my lightning super rod. The lighting. I want to check this out for night. When it's nighttime, I want to see what this looks like. Where's the sun? Oh, it's like midday. Okay. I'm gonna wait till it gets dark and just come right back real quick. And yeah, I'll be right back. We are at nighttime. Very cool. I still want to get a shader. I tried. Couldn't get it to work. Very cool. Yep, now to build a massive sugarcane farm on top of this thing. Yep. Very cool. There you go. Cool. Yeah, I'll see you later when I do some more stuff. Alright. Bye.